Aye, lads.
If you miracle ball the lockdown, you might get a 2-for-1. But even then, it's not even that good. And that's like that's against mono red. Like, it's okay against mono red. It's terrible against Pixie. And it doesn't do anything against beans. So like on balance, it's just unplayable. Enchantment. Back to main deck authority, yeah, but that doesn't do anything against the other decks either, man. It's not. We're not just playing like try to beat red simulator. We're playing try to beat red while still doing well against the other decks, right? It's easy to beat mono red. The problem is that to beat mono red, you have to lose to everything else, right? And that therein is the difficulty. You can't just lose to everything else just to beat mono red. Like, it just, that's 33% win rate, right? We can try. Let's try Nowhere to Run. That can be used against mono red and Pixie. Nowhere to Run is okay against the mirror. They do have some creatures that get out of range of it though, like Preacher, for example. Immediate Nowhere to Run Punish. Well, this is pretty much why I almost never play this card. It can't kill the Preacher, but it will be able to kill some of the creatures in their deck, though.
Watch closely. Out of the shadows, I've got you beat 6 different ways. Information is its own.
Just hard, isn't it? How do you beat every deck in Standard? Should be possible.
Now I know your weakness.
Yeah, we're not dead yet. Thoughts on this build versus theirs? I think this one will be better against aggro, but worse against domain, I would imagine. There is more aggro than domain though. So it should be better in general, but just depends on what you play against, man.
My eyes
One untapped land, please. Okay, probably dead. Flicker takes too much setup. I mean, it doesn't. We've proven that over like 50 matches.
Ah, fine. I'll make a new plan.
It takes some setup for sure, but you do get to win most of the time that you do it, at least. Red decks do that without setup. Yep, like what would you like to do, chat? What would you like to do? There is no deck that I can play that can win every game. We can play one of the 10 different 55% win rate decks, or we can have a little go at making one that wins 60. Where's the fun in just coin flipping? This deck ain't it. You don't know if it is it or isn't, man. Like what are you talking? You don't know whether it is or isn't. You don't have a fucking clue. I did say is it, yeah. The only way to please everyone is to play dinos. That will not be happening. Not today, not on any day. Why can't Scrollshift on my turn, not on opponent's end step? But they're a blue deck, right? Like, we kind of want to do it when they're tapped out. We're still tapped out on their end step? Not always, man. They can hold up Tidebinder, they can hold up, go for the throat, counterspell. A bunch of different stuff. The cat thing. I guess with a multi of 5, we'll just have to go all in here, try and get a turn 3 Overlord. Did you hear dinos? Dinos are not happening. Not today. Not ever. I will never, ever, ever play dinos on this stream. That would be an admission of guilt. We are dino haters, not dino enjoyers. I tell you what, I'll play dinos when dinos learn how to not lose to a rock. You show me dinos that don't go extinct to a bit of stone, and I'll play dinos. No dinos ever. I just have something fundamentally against the concept of dinosaurs, you know? I think they're scum. Ice Age killed them, true. So true. Okay, shouldn't be too bad here at least. Would be nice to kill this frickin' bat. It's worth going for a block here, I think. Die, preacher, die! We have a 4 mana, like, hard cast Glimmer here. Or hardcast Floodpits with Glimmer. Do 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 do. Okay, go Elephanto first. Auto tapper? You tapped both of my white mana? It's never done that before. What the hell? Bro, I've cast Elephant 1,000 times. It's never done that before. Oh, it's because I can cast this. Oh my god, man. I lost to my own Glimmer. No! Fucking hell, dude. Alright, well, I guess I've got to cast it now, right? Got to cast it now. Live in reality. Betrayed by the Glimmer. Die. Overlord untaps next turn, which is cool. Does casting a face-down card count as casting a colorless card? I have no idea. I mean, I guess so. Because otherwise it would count as a color. and you would get to know what card it is, right? So I guess so. Or at least you would get some information about it, right? Some undeserved information. I guess with so much mana, it's probably worth just killing the bat, right? Get our spell back. And that prevents them, like, hitting us with Kaito. Okay, barring some disaster top decks, this should be a win. That's not amazing, but it's not a disaster, at least. The enduring curiosity. Meow. Multi-5 victory? Not yet, man. We gotta beat a fountain port now. We're doing okay, though. Why cast nowhere to run instead of elephant block? But the elephant's a beast against these tokens that are going to be coming out, right? Elephant's still useful. Maybe cycle one of these. Pretty good. Momentum breaker, not very good though. Alright, now just kill them with insects. Easy, right? Easy, right? The mirror is not too bad. Domain is not too bad. Pixie is good, I would say. Red is hard, man. Red is very, very hard. We've got 2 extra removal spells though, which should help. We'll see if it's enough. Beans, beans, beans. One mana momentum breaker is kind of sick. 3 beans. Okay. That's a lot of beans. Don't know if we can beat 3 beans. We can beat 1. We can definitely beat 1. We can maybe beat 2. 3's a lot though. I guess we've just got to set up for a surprise Zard lethal, right? That's quite a whiles away though. So they can just zar me here, but I think we have to play like this in this game. Yeah, I could have had a blocker available here, but there's no way for us to. If I make one blocker, we won't win there, right? No land anyway, GG. Can't beat that start. Yeah, I'm not sure any deck can beat that start, really. Oh, like, yeah, mono red can beat 3 beans, but they would just hold up the removal instead of playing the third one, right? They would hold up the binding, then do the Zar. I think you would still win as domain there, even against mono red. Okay, don't draw 3 beans, please. I guess with blue we can have Jace now as well, right? We don't have any Jace though. I still think Loran is probably better, but I mean Jace is insane though. Absolutely insane. Did they reduce sideboard size to 13? Nah, I just don't know what my last 2 cards should be yet. Outrageous robbery, but I think Jace is better for decking, but I haven't really played against domain with Esper enough yet to know if we need to be a Jace boy or if we can just like mid-range them or not. I guess it's only our 2nd game against domain with this deck, after like 10 matches against red. Overlord of the Floodpits. It's not so spooky when they don't have 3 beans, huh? Sometimes they don't draw beans. Have they seen Azure yet? Did I discard Azure in game 1? And I never cast the one in my hand. I don't know if I milled one. We could still get a surprise Azure here. Sideboard redo? Like, redo what? I've got the best cards for each matchup, man. Leyline for the graveyard decks, Loran for domain. Red, there's a bunch you can pick, right? You can have Lockdown, Sheltered, Beza, whatever. We've just got Sheltered and nowhere to run. And then Pixie, all you really need is the Liege. Everything else doesn't really matter. What's your average on Sideboard and Leyline? What does that matter, man? Who cares how often you sideboard Leyline? It's there for graveyard decks. I sideboard Leyline as often as I play against graveyard decks. What are you talking about? Why no Zar art? Because I'm a clean non-Zar player until today. They do know about Zar now, yes. But do they know about the Momentum Breaker? Okay, please, no land misso. No misso lando. Nice. Oh my god. It's so good, but land is so good too. Ugh. I mean, I guess I'll top it. Keeping as a throw? I don't know, man. Don't know about that. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to deploy Zars. I've never been more ready to deploy Zars. Got 4, I may as well send one out, right? So the deck is just okay? Of course it's only okay, man. Every deck is only okay in Standard. We're on the eternal search for the one that's not okay. Or the one that's not just okay, I mean. Loran stays winning. I'm not happy about this only having 3 Zars in hand, so let's get our 4th one back. Okay, fine, I'll take an elephant. Beans, 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 beans. Looks pretty Ride's Endish, huh? Okay. could kill the beans here, but I don't think I have to. That tracks, huh? Yeah, like, I mean, Domain is just fine for this deck. I think we're like, I think Pixie, Esper Pixie is our best matchup, because just the Black Overlord and the White Overlord are just so insane there. Domain is pretty good. It's just these fucking mice, man. Any fellow mice haters? They didn't do anything this game. That's because their deck can do nothing sometimes, right? That's... Domain either draws their whole deck or does nothing. There's no in between. You just win every game that they do nothing. And the matchup's fine. On the draw. Bit spicy this hand on the draw, isn't it? It's a bit slow. Absolutely perfect mana base. Demir again, jeez. Preacher, huh? Right, how about we change this nowhere to run to a damn momentum breaker? How many times am I going to draw this nowhere to run? And then they play exactly Preacher. Disgusting. Alright, never lucky. Classic. I guess we can still attack though and they don't get to draw a card. That's something. Oh, they're playing Preacher main in the Pixie deck. What the hell? A lot of Preachers today, man, yeah. Many Preacherinos. God, Nowhere to Run is so fucking trash. I hate this card, man. It is useless, dude. I hate this card. I maybe should have discarded Scrollshift. Scrollshift is a little dicey, of course, against Bouncy Boy. You can use it to trade for Preacher with a block. Not really against a bounce deck, man. -1, -2. Okay, I mean we might actually get to do the scroll shift thing in a nice little turn of events here. Oh my god, stop drawing nowhere to run. Where's the real fucking removal spell, man? I swear this card is gonna make me delete this fucking deck. I hate this shit card. Nothing makes me more mad in Magic than a removal spell that does, like, a removal spell that says kill creature that doesn't actually kill creatures. Drives me fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Stupid card. Get out of my face. So all the removal in red then? Yes, pretty much. You've been insane for some time? I'm not insane. I am not a guy who's insane. Should we trim some scroll shifts against Pixie? I don't know, man. Maybe you can find a window to use them. You just might have to hold them in hand for a bit. For a bitty bit. With 4 Xur, 4 Elephant, I think we can trim 2, right? You're right, I do have a hatred for red removal, yes. I mean, does anyone like red removal? It's dog shit, isn't it? What was the one with Delirium that dealt 6 damage? That one was decent at least. Pyroclasm is decent? Is it? Beat Hook is very cool, but that's just because all cards like that are cool, aren't they? Nurturing Pixie. Alright, time for a little 2-mana 3/2. Got 2 pair. 2 pair of good cards though. Red removal's nice if you can remove opponent's face. Yes, but red removal going face is like a modal aspect of it, right? You're not... If you are ever going face with a burn spell, it normally would have been better in that specific case to be just to be a creature, right? But it can be decent though, yes. I mean, I'd quite like to destroy that Hopeless Nightmare, but they're struggling for lands, so I guess I'll leave it in. I'm struggling for enchantments. Everybody's struggling. Any enchantments? Winnable, chat. Just draw one of our 2-mana enchantments. And then animate that bitch. I don't think we'll be able to play many games casting no enchantments at all. But we've managed it this game. I wouldn't have haste, no, but I can still block with it, no? Not with Balemurk? Alright, they would just attack with the 2 pixies, yeah. True, true. Just draw the frickin' Liege. Magic 8 Ball says outlook is good. That's what we like to hear. Thank you, 8 Ball. I knew I could trust you. Nice. Two mana, 3/4. Alright, I win against Pixie, I win against the main. The stream should end, but I want to beat Mono Red. Give me Mono Red. Come at me, you nice little fuckers. Are there even any ways to like dig for sorceries and stuff like? What's the sorcery black overlord? That's what I want to know. Yeah, man, mox, death begets life. Easy. Easy, easy. Alright, we have found our foe. Now we just beat them, right? Using our 2 of new removal spell. Right, guys? we just win. We just win, right? -1 power should heal. True. One mono overlord's so crazy good, but I'm still dead, man. It's ridiculous. I'm still dead. What can you do, bro? What can you do? I played a 3 toughness creature. Removal spell, 1 mana overlord into Zar, and just dead. Why didn't I block? Because it's the same problem next turn, but worse, right? When I'm gonna have to chump anyway, so I may as well chump when it's a 4/4 instead of a 3/3. Why not play Ride's End? Because that would be instead of Nowhere to Run. I drew the Nowhere to Run, I still lost. It would be 2 copies of Ride's End in this slot. It would be the same outcome. I killed the creature, took no damage. Would still be dead. What if the 2/3 was another interaction spell instead? Then my Overlord would break and I wouldn't be able to play my deck, man. And then what are we going to do against Domain, man? Not every deck building decision can be on how do you beat the guy you just played against last. You need some cards for red, yes, but you need some cards for other decks too. Like mono red is the easiest deck to beat, but it's the hardest deck to beat while also still being able to play against the other stuff too. Have 2 more slots on the sideboard left? Well, yes, but I want to see if we can actually beat red first before, you know, having half of my sideboard be red stuff. This would be a great hand if I actually had lands. Without lands, I'm a bit spooked though. I need to find a way to get another frickin' creature down. I don't want to play the Zar without like immediately activating, right? That's a little bit cringe. May I please secure a creature on the board? Okay, not yet. Not yet. But soon, right? Soon for sure. If we draw land, we'll go Zur. Without land, we'll go Glimmer, I guess. Am I still gonna die after all of this? Surely not. Surely not. Linksy boy. We won. Now just do that again, but on the draw. Easy peasy. We're breaking through the mono red herd though. That's why we never give up, man. Never give up. On the draw, baby. One time. A win on the frickin' draw. No mouse, still a bit scary, right? We're still about to take some DPS. Alright, we go to 13. So the great race for survival begins. I'd like to get a creature down and deploy my sheltered by ghosts, please. Zara's nice. Speed 2! Speed 2! Gotta save the sheltered, I think, for our links, right? Here comes the big bozo. Ouch. Esper aggro? Yeah, boy. You know about that Esper aggro. I went on the draw. Nice. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Our last three matches were wins against Domain, Pixie, and Red. Ecuador!
Ecuador!